Okay, I would perform hand hygiene and then go into the room. CNA, can I come in?
Yes.
Hi, Mrs. Jones. I'm Brooke. I'll be your CNA today. We're going to do some range of motion exercises. Is now a good time? All right, can I just check your name and date of birth? Perfect. All right, so we're going to start and we're going to do all of your limbs. We're going to do your right arm, left arm, both legs. First, we're going to start with this arm right here. We're going to only expose the one arm we're going to work with. If you have any pain, discomfort, anything like that, just let me know and we'll stop, okay? So first we're gonna start with the shoulder. We're gonna do flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension, all right? We're gonna do abduction, 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 abduction. All right, now we're gonna do your elbow, okay? We're gonna do flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. All right, we're gonna move down to your wrist, okay? We're gonna do flexion, extension, hyperextension, flexion, extension, hyperextension, flexion, extension, hyperextension, all right? And then we're gonna do radial, ulnar, radial, ulnar, radial, ulnar. All right, and then we're gonna do your fingers. We're gonna do abduction, adduction by moving your fingers apart 3 times, just like that. And then we're gonna do flexion, curling them in, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. All right, we're all done with that one. We would do this arm as well. We're gonna move down to the leg, so just exposing this leg at a time. All right, we're gonna do your hip, knee, ankle, and toes, all right? Okay, so we're gonna start with your hip, and we're gonna do flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. All right, now we're gonna do abduction, 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 abduction. Now we're gonna do your knee. We're gonna do flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. All right, now we're gonna do the ankle. We're gonna do inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. And then we're gonna do plantar flexion, dorsal flexion, plantar flexion, dorsal flexion, plantar flexion, dorsal flexion. And the last one, we're gonna do the toes. We're gonna do abduction and adduction. So pulling them apart, putting them back together 3 times. All right, and then we're gonna curl. So flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension. All right, we're all done, Mrs. Sullivan or Mrs. Jones. All right, so we have your call light right here. You have your bedside table, rails up as ordered. Your alignment looks good. And we will then wash and document.